everybody, this is me, jerninhgam here. There's a lot of things that I keep seeing on the TV recently about Brexit and Article 50 and the second referendum and the people's vote. You see, the thing is, we've already done all this, a people's vote, a second referendum, Article 50 back in 2016, and the people made their minds up of leaving the European Union. 1.4 million made their minds up. And I was there. I mean, betrayal of the country, and people were getting angry and kicking off and rioting in the UK about it because they're sick and tired of it. And he didn't respect the referendum when Theresa May was around, when she was Prime Minister, the woman. Then it was Tony Blair, then it was Gordon Brown, then it was David Cameron. We got Boris Johnson this year as the Prime Minister, as the Mayor of London. Now, are we going to really leave on the October the 31st? And the referendum respected from 2016, or Boris Johnson saying we need a new deal? Are we going to leave with a deal? Are we going to be a part of the USA trade, or are we going to be a part of France? We're still a part of Germany and France, aren't we? It's just annoying that they can't seem to come to conclusions. You have Jacob Rees-Mogg and what's the speaker called? I've forgotten. I'm just trying to think here a minute, guys. I've forgotten the speaker's name. Burko, the speaker, makes the decisions. One side's Conservative, other side's Labour. If you guys have ever followed politics, you know what I'm talking about. MPs, you get DUPs of Ireland and Scotland and Wales, and it's ridiculous. I want to leave with a deal. I'm hoping we're going to leave on the 31st of October, or is it just a fantasy? And then they backdate the date to January. What's your bloody arm? It would be nice to get our own countries back, our own borders. Be able to do trading with other countries instead of what we've got at the minute. I heard a lot of things about Boris Johnson building the bridge to Northern Ireland to Scotland. Imagine that, and building the bridge to France to England. That'd be quite funny. I wouldn't say funny, but you know what I'm saying. I'm just kind of annoyed. This country used to be such a great country, but look at it now. You get a load of illegal immigrants coming over to the UK, trying to sneak in. Fair enough, if they've got a visa and they want to work in the UK, that's fine. But there's just too many people sneaking in. And they're not even clamping down on it. I've been watching a few videos on YouTube. I'll show you guys about it. Just give me a second. Everybody deserves to come to a country with no war, because there's a lot of countries with war and people have a peaceful life. I can understand that, but there's only so much people we can help ourselves. That's what I'm trying to say. I make it sound like a comedy show, but it isn't a comedy show. Anyway, I'm drinking a Red Bull, as you guys can see. Here, look, Red Bull gives you wings. Does it really? Gives you bloody energy. I hope that they don't recall Article 50, because that would be just annoying, backdating the Brexit date. Parliament to UK, but it's the way it is sometimes. They don't seem to give a shit, do they? They want to do anything and to annoy people. You still got the Hong Kong protesting again. Various things. I'm trying to think what I was going to say now. Where's my, let's see. I'm just trying to think here, guys, a minute. Of what I'm trying to be missing. Immigrants sneaking into the UK. That's what I'm looking at. I mean, I did see a video the other day of immigrants trying to get into the UK. I mean, they want to escape all the violence and the wars in their country. All they want is peace and quiet and a place to feel safe. I can understand that. But we can't just keep taking people in. I mean, there's only so many we can help. I mean, I wish their country helped them, but it doesn't work like that, does it? Some people start the wars and troubles, but what could one say? I can understand why they get so frustrated in their own country. They can't seem to feel safe where they are. trying to find. I'll show you this video. There was like a rubber dinghy in a boat with someone trying to get past the UK. I mean, I can understand why they get so frustrated because all they want is peace, don't they? So this is the UK. This is on. See here. New group of immigrants to sea across the border. This is in England, but there's no immigrants there. There's just a border force taking the boat in. It's a concerning thing, really. There's 3 children, and is in Kent. Some people can die crossing the border. I mean, not a lot of people are recognising this problem, or they're too blind to see it, or they just haven't got the time to sort it out. I mean, it's very sad that people have to go to lengths to escape a violent country to come into this. You know, the country their country doesn't want to help them, but they come to Great Britain and they've got lots of people can help you here. You know, you get a job, you get food, you get, you know, roof over your head, and all that sort of other stuff. You know, we're all human beings at the end of the day. You know, we all seem to struggle with something. Some of the illegal immigrants stay in Calais. I mean, everybody's confused. We all want somewhere to call home.
Let's go now to the French port of Calais. The last of the migrants have packed their bags and have moved on, having been forced out of their illegal camp after a year. The site's been home to 2,000 people, but now it's being bulldozed by the authorities, so they're having to camp out on wasteland a couple of kilometres away. The migrants have been gathering in Calais, hoping to sneak into lorries, cars, or anything that they could get across into Britain. Meantime, the French and British authorities still having a spat. They're blaming each other for the crisis.
England is saying it is a French problem. Well, it's not a French problem only. Calais is not the destination. Calais is not the target. We all know the migrants want to go to England, for the ones who are there. And I wish good luck for that. And these dreams. I wish luck to everybody who's got a dream.
Well, Calais authorities say they're tired of dealing with the migrant population and are thinking of cancelling the agreement that allows UK border checks on French shores.
If the border is moved back, of course, no controls will be done in Calais. Everything will be done in Dover. And England will see how it's difficult to manage that situation. It's not only the fact to say, we don't want immigration in England, it's a Calais responsibility, it's a French responsibility. No, it's the responsibility belongs to everybody in Europe.
Well, what could one say? It's a shame, really, that you're trying to help people, and it's not an easy thing to do. People can't be everywhere in the world, but
A 47-year-old Iraqi man had to be rescued this week after attempting to swim across the English Channel to illegally sneak into the United Kingdom. The Iraqi managed to swim around 3 miles before he was spotted in the channel at 6:30 a.m. by local fishermen, who then alerted the French authorities at the Croix-Grisnez government office. A gendarme ship was dispatched to rescue the man, France Bleu reports. Following the rescue, the migrant was taken to a local hospital where he was diagnosed with slight hypothermia due to the fact he attempted the crossing wearing only a basic swimsuit. Arnaud Chassery, a swimming specialist, commented on the incident, saying the first signs of hypothermia likely occurred at least 2 hours prior to his rescue. There are huge currents. You have to imagine rivers with incredible currents that will take you a shot far to the north, a shot far to the south, he said. While rare, the case is not the first time migrants have attempted to swim the body of water separating France and Britain. In 2015, 2 Syrians attempted the crossing but ended up drowning, with their bodies being discovered in the Netherlands and Norway due to the currents. Earlier this year, the House of Commons Home Affairs Select Committee revealed that between January 2018 and February 2019, 739 migrants had attempted to cross the Channel, with 135 migrants managing to land in England without being intercepted. Although the majority of the migrants were intercepted by the authorities, 293 were transported to Britain by the border force. Many thousands more migrants attempt to enter Britain illegally by other means, such as by breaking into lorries entering the country by ferry or the Channel Tunnel. The situation in the English Channel has not improved over the summer, with Conservative MP for Dover Charlie Elphick predicting a summer of chaos on the Channel in June. Earlier this month, over 40 illegal migrants landed in the country in a single weekend.
Well, that's a lot of people that are trying to get to the UK, you know. And they feel, when they get to the UK, they feel a lot better. They've achieved something in their eyes, you know, which they have. This is 2 weeks ago in Kent, the UK. Courts storming Kent. Illegal immigrants again.
Sorry, I'll get past. No, just stand back for a second. Yeah, but I'm a British citizen and I'm allowed to walk past. Yeah. About pushing past him. They need to get in that way. You can't give them asylum. I don't care what's going on here. Yeah, but that's what happens though, don't they? They turn up with a little bit of ID and you lot go, oh yeah, well, you know, you've got to put them straight on a boat, straight back. What is he telling them how to seek asylum? You're entitled to your opinion. Who is that man there? It's like he's telling them what to do when they get to, like, I don't think that. No, I do. I don't like this. I don't like the way they're all hiding their faces. I don't like the way you're hiding them. No, we're not hiding anybody. We're just trying to get them out of here without having to get abused. We're not abusing them. I just want their faces. I want a picture of all their faces. All we know, they're all terrorists, every single last one of them. Shaking their hands. What's he shaking their hands for? Listen, I'm a British citizen. I'm going to. Listen, this is my beach, mate. Can you mind yourself, please? They're fucking waiting around for these people. My good lord, I'm being told where I can and can't go. Yeah, well, go on. You mind yourself now, then, please. You're a civil servant. I'm a British citizen. They're illegal immigrants, and I will film what I like. I don't care, mate. Who are you? It doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, but you're here telling them what to do next. Yeah, exactly. I don't give a fuck. I could do what I want. You don't even know who I am, mate. Don't care. They're in my country, mate. I don't care. You can't tell me, right, mate? You can't tell me not to film. I will film what I like. Every single last one of you I will film. They all better go home. Every single one of them. Oh, sorry, mate. No, but I just called this man here telling him how to seek asylum. No, I'm telling them that. What they've on with them next, mate. I'm not telling them how to seek asylum. Yeah, you are. All that, mate. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. That's what. Hey, love. Didn't you just hear him tell him what to do next? Thank you. I shook his hand, said, yeah. I'm not being accessed, but they should not be. They're just going across the channel. So it's 30 miles. You shouldn't have done it. It's craziness. That's madness, ain't it, mate? You've got to admit it's madness going across that water. It's madness. And they're all shitting themselves. They're a bit of peace. I don't care, mate. Sorry about that. What am I supposed to do? Some sympathy and a cup of tea.
What do you want me to do about it?
I don't care. Sorry.
That's what they're saying on here about the problem.
Care. Don't see me jumping in the boat going over there, do you? Alright, go on. Sweet. It's good that you got them. You got their boat, haven't you? It's good. Thanks.
Man, that was a bit tense, as one would say to me, but We all think differently of the world. That's what most people that never understand one another and or understand what they've been through. They could have been through a lot of things, in their time in their country. That's why they come to England, to escape the troubles. But there's just people in the world that don't see the same way as we do. Cops smash ring smuggling of 100 immigrants. God. Here we go. This is in England. Police have found some more immigrants in the UK in lorries. They're not doing this on purpose, guys. They're doing this to have a good life. That's where some people need to understand. They don't want to be in their countries of war. They really don't. There's a lot of tents there. Iraqis, Afghanistan's 10,000 each. Britain, France versus Belgium. Romanians arrested. You see, all they want is a happy life. 2 million arrested were made in the UK. Smugglers, Romanians, Europeans. They don't know what to expect to come to the UK, so they're bound to be scared and worried. If people just open their eyes and realise they're human beings like us, just sneaking over to other countries and going on lorries and stuff. They want to get away from all the pain and all the horribleness. They want to live in a world that's peaceful and nice. Any human being would be like that. They don't want war. People that just want war are stupid. We all can get confused in this world, but so I've shown enough of that video. What is this world coming to after time, eh? Sometimes you gotta just feel sorry for these kind of people. All they want is just peace and harmony. But anyway, guys, I've done a short video of it. I hope you've all enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share these videos with your friends. I'll do another video like this later on, or a different one. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys. Peace.